If I had to start my online business again from scratch and need to land my first 10 customers as fast as possible, this is exactly what I would do. No fluff, no waste of time, just one strategy that actually works. Stick around to the end of the video because I'll be breaking it down step by step. And if you want to succeed in business and you can't finish this short video, there's not much hope for you. So make sure you watch to the end. Okay, let's get down to business. Let's be real. Most people overthink this entire process and spend months building websites, designing logos, and setting up automations before they ever even talk to a single customer. I made this mistake too, so I can't blame you. And it cost me a lot of time and money. So today I'm going to be sharing the exact strategy I'd use if I had to start from scratch. And trust me, this works even if you have no audience or no budget right now. The key is simple. It's content. Before you start crying like, oh, I don't want to record YouTube videos and TikToks and Instagrams all day, I don't want to do this and that, just hear me out and listen. I'm not talking about just any content. You need to create content that attracts your dream customers, educates them, and builds trust fast. I call this a driven retention framework. Step 1 is build trust, then educate, then sell. Focus on quick wins with your audience that they can implement immediately and show results through case studies, tutorials, or transformations. And I know what you're going to say, well, I don't have any case studies. I don't have any results. I don't have anything I could do. But the great thing about YouTube channel, for most offerings, you don't need to have case studies. You could still do a showcase. Let's just say you're a web design agency, right? You could design a mock website for a company on YouTube live and show them why this website will convert more than this example. Or if you're an AI automation agency, show off your automations and how much time you could save for another company with your automations. If you're a SaaS product, show exactly how your SaaS product can help your ideal customer in every scenario. Like, just showcase it on your YouTube channel and show them how they can implement it as fast as possible and to receive those quick wins, because those quick wins build immense amount of trust, and then it helps them go down the strategy. Trust, educate, and sell. Okay, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. So let's break this down to an even simpler concept that anyone could do and anyone can start. Step 1, for any business or any method or any strategy or any framework, you need to figure out who your customer is and who you're going to be selling to. Who are you actually helping? If you're trying to speak to everyone, you speak to no one. This is a common rule in business that you have to understand if you're just starting out. And if you've been doing it for a while, you should already know. You have to niche down and focus on one audience with one problem. Example, SaaS owners struggling with funnel conversions, or coaches who can't generate consistent leads. You need to figure out who your ideal customer is and what their number one problem is as well. So I want you to do this right now. Take out a notebook or your phone, whatever you want to do, and write down 3 problems your dream customer is struggling with right now. So like I said before, SaaS owners often struggle with actually converting leads that land on their website to paying customers. So that's a big thing that they struggle with. That's why that's my ideal customer. I help SaaS companies optimize their funnels for better conversion. For a local business, for example, dental companies might have trouble keeping track of all of their leads and having a good CRM. Because you know that about the dental industry, you can make a CRM that is enhanced with AI that helps them better keep track of all their customers in one database, because that's directly helping them with the main problem they're facing. That's an example. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's an example. The next step is to create magnetic content. Your content isn't just for views. Like, that's what people get confused about YouTube for business. You're not just making content to become like Mr. Beast and get 1 million views. It doesn't matter if you get 1 million views. Even if your content is only getting a few hundred to a few thousand views, you can make more money than people that are getting 10 to 20,000 views on their video. If you're building trust, educating, and then selling in your videos, you're going to be able to close deals on the back end of your videos from the few hundred people that are watching it. So it doesn't matter if you're getting multiple thousands of views, because of the amount of leverage you're creating by being able to get in front of multiple eyes for free. You know, it's kind of like a VSL that's kind of marketed for you, and eventually you'll get paid to make these VSLs. You're helping people, you're building trust, and then you're selling, but it's for free. So this is how you actually make content that gets in front of the right people and is good enough that they're actually gonna watch far enough to hear you out on anything, right? So you need 3 content pillars, okay? You need there's 3 different types of content you need to have on your page to make yourself seem trustworthy. You need authority content. That's like tutorials, frameworks, and quick tips, relatability content, share personal mistakes, wins and losses. No one likes a perfect person. They don't like when you see artificial. They like authenticity. And number 3 is results-driven content. Case studies, transformations, and before and afters. Again, if you don't have results yet, focus on the before and afters of what you can do for somebody and kind of sell on that front. Like, okay, I can do this. I could design this website for you. Applying these principles that are proven to work. Examples would be something like this. 3 SaaS tools I'd use to automate my SaaS funnel. And within that video, you will show off 3 products you're offering to your ideal customer, and they'll see, oh wow, that's really powerful. I would like to implement that into my company as well. And you put a link in the description to book a meeting with you. A percentage of the people that are watching your videos that are your ideal customer will book in that meeting and will want to hear more about what else you have to offer. Step 3 in this strategy is capturing leads early. Don't rely on views alone. Like, turn viewers into leads. The second someone watches your video, direct them to a free resource in your bio or description. So let's go back to the example we used before. Three SaaS tools I'd automate my SaaS funnel with. Let's just say you're as an automation agency for SaaS, right? Offer those 3 SaaS tools for absolutely free. Give it away for free, but you collect their email or their number in return. You can start the video off by saying, all the tools I'm mentioning are going to be down in the description for absolutely free. Just click the link in the description, right? And as they watch the video and they see the value of the product you're offering, then you say, if you like the 3 that I have here, I have made over 100 different automations that help SaaS companies do the X, Y, and Z. And if you would like to get all these implemented in your company, book a call down below, right? You're giving away these 3 for free. You're allowing yourself to become an authority. So when you give away so much value for free, people think you're abundant in value and they just kind of trust you more inherently. And then you could build more trust with email follow-ups using great copy, with more quick wins and case studies. The last part of the strategy is offer small wins to close sales. So the fastest way to get your first 10 customers is focus on low ticket offers and mini services. And I know, everyone wants to sell those high ticket deals, $10,000 clients, $5,000 clients, $30,000 clients, but you gotta start somewhere. And if you have no money to invest, you need to get quick wins so you can have startup capital to actually pursue those bigger deals. So example is like, if you do web design, a $47 website template that's guaranteed to get you more booked calls into your business. Or if you're a coach, a $97 workshop to help you do this, that, and the third. Or a $500 strategy call to help you boost your sales. Like, all of these are lower ticket mini services that have a lot of value, but people don't have to kind of convince themselves to purchase it as much because it's on the cheaper end. They don't have to really think about, can I afford this $5,000 payment, when it's just an easy $100 thing that they could kind of pay back easily as a business expense. These low ticket offers also build trust and open the doors for bigger sales down the line. So if you're able to, it's called the ascension ladder. So if you're able to sell somebody on a $47 template or a $47 offer or a $100 offer, later down the line, they're going to be a lot more likely to purchase from you a $5,000 offer if they were happy with your service. If it was a good service and they actually liked it, it'll be a lot easier to sell them on a high ticket offer down the line. So it's kind of like warming, but you're getting paid to warm these leads. They're paying you money to become more warm and more easy to sell in the future. Okay. So I know that's a lot of information. So look, if you're just starting out, just all I'm asking for you is to don't waste months on things that don't matter. Focus on content and attract leads and convert with quick wins. Build trust and authority in your space. And if you don't think you can because you don't know enough, then learn enough. And whatever you learn, just the best way to learn something is to teach it. So what you're learning, just repurpose it as your own content, explaining how you understood it and how people could better understand as well. If you like the strategies I talked about today, make sure you leave a like on this video, comment, and subscribe to get more content like this, and let me know what you want to see next. And if you're ready to build your first funnel for your SaaS company or your digital product, book a call, the first link in the description below, to get a one-on-one talk with me. We can figure out if I could even help you. And if I can, I do a complete done-for-you funnel build out for your company. And if you're just interested in meeting more like-minded people that are building cool stuff and that are founders and that are trying to scale, make a business, online business, join my Whop community that we're building. It's not that many members right now, but eventually it's going to be really big and popular. So get in while it's free, get in early, and peace. Keep on scaling. Peace.